Alright guys, welcome back to Matt the Gamer 82 here. This will be episode 3, Farming Simulator 22 on the map Elm Creek. So today I got planned to get these two fields and this field back here planted. We're going to do barley in those 3 fields so I can get the straw for my production and also get food for my chickens. Along with that, we will be expanding the farm a little bit to add some animals. Not sure exactly what animals I'm going to do yet, but I did notice in the comments some of you were asking about how do we get the animals. Um, so I will show you a little bit on how to set up the animals and stuff like that. First, before we get too far into the video, I'm going to do some equipment upgrades. So I'm going to start by selling the John Deere T56i here, and then the starting cultivator and seeder. So let me go in and do that real quick. First, we're going to repair the harvester just because you get a little bit better payback when we sell it. The seeder does not need to be repaired, so we can go ahead and sell it directly. Along with the cultivator. And so once we sold all those, I do need to purchase a roller. It is one of the steps in the field prep slash planting that is not required, but it does give you a bonus to the yield output. So we're going to go with the Dalbo Power Roll 1230 HD multi-roller, which is a mod that I downloaded. And the reason I went with this one is because not only will it do the field rolling, it will also do grass rolling and mulching. So it will do 3 things in one. It just has to be configured uh, to do each individual item. Tires doesn't really matter. I think I kind of like the BKT, so we'll go with that. And of course, since I'm running a John Deere farm, I will change the color of that to John Deere green and wheels to John Deere yellow. And we are going to go ahead and purchase that on up. And there's that. So we will get this. We will get this back over to the farm here and get the fields planted. Fields planted. I gotta rock pick them, plant them, fertilize them, roll them, and they will be good to go. Start growing. Once we get done with that, I will end up selling some more of my pellets from the pellets production, and then I will decide on a field slash land I want to purchase to set up my animals. I hope you guys enjoy, find it informative, maybe a little comedic at times. But ultimately, I do hope you like the video. It doesn't bore anyone. And also, while I'm on that topic, thanks for watching. If you do like it, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. So So I know what so I know that I'm doing a fairly good job with these videos for y'all. We're gonna try. I don't know if this tractor here has enough power for the rock picker. It should. I'm not 100% sure if it does or not. Now, I am using a modded rock picker. It's basically almost identical to the base game starting rock picker. It just has a little bit of a wider spread. And so, yeah, basically rock picking's not the funnest of jobs to do on the farm, but I mean it's not terrible. I know most people would probably hire a worker, and I tend to want to do everything myself when it comes to playing the game. I am lackluster when it comes to hiring workers. Uh, I don't know why. I guess mainly partly because, well, if you hire a worker, you're spending money, and to me, the goal or the idea is to not spend money if you don't have to, but to make as much as you can. Uh, crash counter backed into the baler. Oh boy. Hope we didn't scratch the paint up too bad on that one. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I don't. Sometimes I'll hire workers if I need to get multiple, uh, like vehicles or tools to a certain location for a contract or whatnot. I may get get started with taking part of it myself and then hire the worker to have them finish driving it the rest of the way. Uh, just so I can get 2 or 3 vehicles and tools to the specific field or location that has the contract on it. So yeah, but basically rock picking, like I said, I mean it's time consuming. It's not technically needed. It doesn't really affect the harvest outcome, I don't think, but it will eventually. You will get big rocks and stones in the fields, and eventually they will have an effect on the wear and tear of the equipment. But yeah, I'm thinking I might try to do horses. I kind of want to do cows too, pigs as well eventually. But I'm just for what I have right now, as far as what I can feed the animals. I'm thinking I may go with horses for the time being. It's now horses do require a little bit more in terms of care than other animals. Like chickens, you buy them from the animal dealer, you transport them to your enclosure, which you don't even have to buy them from the animal dealer. It just saves you on a delivery fee, which I'll go into a little bit more on that here in a few minutes when I get ready to buy buy the animals and get that set up. So we got these 2 fields rock picked. And we will lift that, turn it off. Probably should go ahead and fold it. And just for the sake of the video, so I'm not making you guys sit and watch every little bit of the video with me doing every single thing firsthand. I'm gonna get over here, drop this down, turn it on, make sure it's lined up properly, and then we're gonna hire a worker to finish that. We'll jump out. He stopped because I was in the way. So jump out, do that. Jump over here into this John Deere 7R350. It's got the planter hooked up to it. I went ahead and decided to upgrade my planter. I got rid of my seeder, and I went ahead and got a seeder / planter. It's a modded one, of course, but it will do all crops. So I don't have to have a planter for certain crops and a seeder for the others. I can simply just get this one and basically do whatever crop I decide I want to do, which it is set on barley. I was thinking about doing wheat, just to get the straw and have some chicken feed. But I think I'll go ahead and do barley. That way it's a little something different. But we will back this up here, get it lined up, or try to get it lined up as best we can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can hang over just a tad. I'm not too worried about that. I just want to make sure I don't miss any spots. So let's go ahead and lower it. Go ahead, turn it on. Ooh, this tractor may not have enough power. I'm pretty sure this is the biggest tractor I have right now. But so yeah, you see the seeds going in the ground. Once we get this, plant these 2 fields planted, I will have to fertilize and roll. They already have 1 application of fertilizer on them now. One thing I did not think through with this planter is the room that I was going to need to turn around down here at the end. But going the other way should not be a problem. Okay, so the worker has completed his task on the other field, so it's ready to go. Drop that down, get the little spot I missed. There we go. We'll raise it back up. Over here, back up. Back up into the neighbor's fence. Yeah, there's no damage there, so we're good. That's one thing on this particular map I'm not keen on. I know a lot of the modded maps, and I think maybe even a couple of the other maps, I'm not sure. I haven't really played with it too much to try it. But they do have to where if you buy the land / property and you want to get rid of the buildings or fences or whatever may be there that you don't like, you can go in and remove them and sell them. Now this one here, I was able to, if you're familiar with the game, you know when you start, you got your house there, a little garage to the next to the house, the silo, and then a red barn, and there's a water thing. And then there's also, if you look back over there behind the fieldwork fill station, there was a building there. Now, I was able to sell those buildings to make room for the stuff that I actually need and want on my farm, which is great. I just wish, uh, and there might be a mod. I don't know. I will have to get in and check it out. But there may be a mod that will allow that to, like, where I could do that too. Uh, but yeah, I would love to be able to buy the land next to me and get rid of that fence in that house. But I don't think it's possible on this map. I do want to give a shout out to some fellow YouTubers that I watch and follow regularly. They're over in Germany right now at FarmCon. That'd be Farmer Cop and DJ Goham. I hope they're having a good time, learning some new stuff. They can bring us some new exciting videos here in the near future about what Giants has in store for us with the Farm Sim 22, possibly 24 coming uh, at some point. I don't know. I know they just released Farm Sim 23 mobile for your iPhone, Android, uh, and Nintendo Switch. But um, yeah, at some point, I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool to be able to go to something like that, meet all them guys in person, chat with them for a little while, discuss a few things, just get a better feel for how they do their setups and everything. But yeah, I think also want to say I think Mr. Sealy P will be there too. He's uh he's a farm sim YouTuber. I know he's from the UK. I follow him on YouTube, on Facebook as well. Okay, so I believe that we have those fields are both planted. Let's hop in here and double check. Uh, yes, both those fields are growing. So now we will go to do this backfield here. Um, Not sure if those will be picked up in the video or not, but if you do hear some explosions slash booms, that would be fireworks, because, well, it is July 1st, so we are close to the 4th of July. Now, let's see, go ahead and unfold this guy here. And while that's unfolding, okay, so yeah, there's a few spots that the rock picker missed. Let's see. If I shut the tractor off, okay. I'll turn the tractor off just so it's not running, making noise. But yeah, he didn't do a bad job. Just missed a few spots, probably when he was turning around. So, all in all, not too much for me to have to clean up behind him. Drop it down, turn it on. Get these spots here real quick. Just not saying that there's rocks there, but I like to do make sure the whole entire field is good. And one tip I will give those of you that do, which you may already know this, but if you are going to do the rock picking, I tend to do it I tend to do it after I lime the field, just because it makes it a little bit easier to tell where I've been. So now we got this down. We're going to have to get over to the left a little bit more. We're going to hit our silo. Turn it on. Okay, drop it down. Go ahead and get this in the plane. Are we going to hit the... Oh, yeah, we bumped the header for our swather. It's alright. At the moment, I kind of just have things kind of thrown in every direction here on the farm. Like I say, I'm just starting out here. I haven't really played this a whole lot. Got a few other videos. If you like this one, you go check them out. Kind of a start from to where I'm at now. I know the first one was more of a mod review on the pellets production. The second one was kind of a follow-up to that. I won't go too much into detail about that production because I feel like I've already covered it quite a bit. The one thing I will mention again, if anybody's watching this and they know how to get a hold of the modder who presented the mod, or even if they know how to get a hold of Giants about broken mods or mods with conflicts or issues, that would be one definitely to be contacted for, because again, this morning I went in and checked because I had downloaded a couple other mods that I was wanted to try to use, and for whatever reason, again, I'm getting the same issue with it, where it's telling me it's out of space, so it basically won't produce any product. It was the fruit greenhouse, I believe, with the one with the melons, the tomatoes, lettuce. I'm not sure the exact name of it off the top of my head. I should have wrote it down, but I didn't. So that field is planted, so we will go ahead fold up this planter here. See, get it out of the way. Don't hit the silage additive pump. Let's see, we can park it. See if we can. Oh, crash counter +1. Should have knew better than to try to do that. Oh, let's see. Alright, let's see here. I think I can. Oh, there we go. There we go. Can we get it? Get it? Okay, yes, we got it. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that off there. Oop, I could have swore. I did not have the right thing selected, so I was not able to detach it. But yeah, in case you guys were wondering, it's the Great Plains YP 2425A is the seeder/planter mod I'm using. I believe my solid fertilizer setup is at another location. Oh wait, actually that's herbicide. Never hold that thought. Yeah, hold that thought here. Let's see. Okay, so we can go ahead. Can we unload it? I don't know if we can unload. Okay, so I cannot. Okay, so it's not gonna allow me to unload right there. It's saying there's not enough space. Guess if I was paying attention, I would have probably seen that up there in the corner. What about if I do it here? It's not enough space to unload. So we're not going to be doing liquid fertilizer, which I was thinking I could do because that would be quick and easy because it was right there. So let's drop that off. Let's see here. Go ahead and shut that off. Okay, so here is the one with the fertilizer. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, since he's way down there, I'm going to go ahead and get it set to bring him up here. Alright, while he's doing that, let's go, let's jump into TLX 1982, check and see where the pellets are selling the best at. Okay, so it looks like pellets to go. Tag that place. And head on over there. Get these. This is already preloaded with 20,000 liters of pellets. So we'll go ahead, head over there. Get these sold. See how much money we get. We may have to sell a second load in order to have enough money to buy the new land and get the animals. Just thinking about it, I may have to make this into a 2-part video just so it's not extremely long. I'm not sure exactly how long it's going to be. I would like to try to keep them, roughly. I would say roughly, about 30-ish minutes. Can I get it to sell? Let's see here. Can I get it in the right position to sell? And the answer is no. So, what I'll do is I'll pull up here, unload. Go ahead and turn off the truck here. So one going in, which that should have been 4,000. That should have been 4,000, so that's 8. There should be 12. Maybe 16. And this last one, get it in here, so that should be 20. There's now all that selling. Okay, so we might have enough money. Let's see if we can go buy some property real quick here. Which one? Let's see, which one? 177, 480. That one we don't have enough for. That one we don't have enough for. So I have enough for number 7. Farmland 7. I don't have enough for farmland 51. Don't have enough for 53 either. So let's see here. Nope. Not having a whole lot of options here, guys. Oh, okay. Let's see. That actually, farmland looks like farmland 38, I believe. 33. I am sorry, I misspoke on that. So farmland 33 might be our cheapest one. It doesn't give me no fields or nothing, but if I'm just looking for a place to put animals down, it'll probably be the best. So let's go ahead and buy that. Uh, we jump back over here because our fertilizer has made it. Okay. Let's get this fertilized. Go ahead and get this fertilized, and then we'll go from there. Oh, just one thought I was thinking of real quick here. I know there was quite a bit of silence there. I apologize for that. I was focusing on fertilizing and thinking. Sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad, I guess, to have too much narration, and then there's sometimes you have not enough narration. So I trying to trying to get a decent mix of it, where I'm not constantly talking, but I don't want to don't want to leave you guys with nothing. So okay, so those have been fertilized. It should be all the fertilizer state they need. Let's take a look at the map here real quick. So soil composition. So we'll go in. Okay, so yeah, so right now, uh, and okay, okay, so I'll have to edit that out. But anyway, um, so yeah, you can see those three fields are are growing, and then when I go to soil composition, they show that they need rolling. But if I click that off, they have both been fertilized 100%. And just to just to double check that and confirm that, we walk up to it, shows the field info, shows who owns it, the crop type, the growth status, the yield bonus is at 95%, and the fertilized 100%, so it needs rolling. So I think I'm going to end this video here in the next couple of minutes. As part one, I will come back with part two, where I will show you the rolling of these three fields and the animals. We bought that new property. I will get it prepared and ready for the new animals. But yeah, so for this, I think we're gonna call it a call it a day on this episode here. I said episode 3 on Elm Creek. This will be part 1. I hope you like it. Hope you enjoy it. I hope it's not too boring. Uh, but yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. If you like it, please give a like on the video and subscribe for more. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Have a good one. Bye.